1 year ago, Torben Søndergaard went out on the streets with Tommy Gubi in order to pray for the sick. Tommy had never before tried doing this, but that day it was Tommy who prayed for the first that were healed, which turned into a video called Miracles with Tommy. You can see it at thelastreformation.com. Since that day 1 year ago, Tommy has seen people get healed every week. Since that day, his wife and him has led 12 people to faith in Jesus. 12 who have been baptized in water and the Holy Spirit. The majority of them today are out on the streets in order to spread the gospel and heal the sick. In a minute, you will hear Tommy talk a bit about what happened during the last year since that day 1 year ago. But first, you will get to see some of the first healings that Tommy got.
Hvad hedder du?
Jeg hedder Malene Knudsen.
Malene, kan du ikke lige fortælle, hvad der er sket med dig?
Jeg faldt for sidste år ned for et værelse i 2,5 meter. Slog mit hoved ned i vores plæneklipper, slog hul på mit hoved her og her. Og nu har jeg fået en knude ham i baghovedet, og den gør ondt, og det generer mig. Og det gør jeg for hovedpine.
Okay, så du har hovedpine lige nu?
Ja.
Okay, Tommy, så lægger du hånden på, og så beder du.
Far i himlen, vi takker dig, fordi du fjerner alle smerter. Du færder alle smerter og forsvinder i Jesu navn lige nu. Lige nu, far. Tak, far. Amen.
Hvor mange efter?
Hvad kan forskel?
Ej, seriøst, jeg er ikke med. Wow. Ej, seriøst. Ej, nogle steder, for jeg står en læge lige der.
En læge? Nej, det er ikke mig, det er
det. Jesus, der er læge.
Det er Jesus, der er læge. Er det vildt, eller hvad?
Ja, det var rimelig vildt.
Prøv at se her, det her det er det, der står i Bibelen. Jesus' disciple gik omkring helbredte syge. Så det er godt at gå i gang med den. Det er fedt. Det er vildt, hva'?
Ja, det var.
Okay, det er vildt.
Var det fedt?
Det er vildt.
Ja, det var det.
Var det vildt?
Okay, jeg har aldrig oplevet noget lignende.
A short time after, he prayed for someone with a broken collarbone who gets healed.
Vi har lige fundet en person her, som er syg. Det kan vi jo alle sammen se. Hvad fejler du af?
Jeg har brækket mit kravben.
Du har brækket dit kravben, okay. Så hvor har du smerte hen lige nu? Jeg går ud fra, at du har...
Her.
Okay.
Hvornår har du brækket?
Her til morgen.
Her til morgen? Er det noget med, at han skal konfirmeres?
Ja.
Hvornår?
På søndag.
Og ifølge lærerne, så er det med den der på søndag?
Ja.
Ja. Så hvad kan du ikke gøre?
Jeg kan ikke løfte den.
Okay.
Du kan ikke løfte din arm lige nu. Hvad hedder du?
Niklas.
Okay, lige nu der lægger jeg bare hænderne på dig. Og okay, og så gør Jesus, han gør det resten. Okay? Okay? Jesus, jeg tager dig for totalt helbredelse. Tak, far, fordi du helbreder ham lige nu, Jesus. Jeg tager dig for hjælp på det, far. Jeg befalder den her smerte her, der er ved hans kravben. Forsvind lige nu i Jesu navn. Forsvind lige nu i Jesu navn. Tak for det. Okay. Kan du være nu?
Ja. Sådan lidt.
Ja, det blev lidt bedre.
Ja.
Okay, vi fortsætter. Jeg takker, far, for total lægedom, far. Tak, fordi at han skal være et mægtigt vidnesbyrd, far, fordi du er levende Gud, far. Du er en mægtig, far. Jeg takker dig for det, far, så jeg befaler den sidste smerte at forsvinde lige nu i Jesu navn. Okay? Prøv at gøre sådan lidt mere.
Ja.
Hvad siger du til det?
Det er sådan lidt sjovt.
Det er lidt sjovt.
Ja.
Hvad... Kan du gøre sådan her nu, eller? Hvad føler du?
Altså, det tror jeg.
Okay. Er du frisk på at prøve at løfte armen og prøve at gøre et eller andet, du ikke kunne før?
Ja, altså.
Er det ikke godt?
Nej.
Ved du hvad? Gud, han har lige... Undskyld, griner, fordi jeg er stadigvæk...
Hvad hedder du igen?
Niklas.
Niklas. Hvad kunne du ikke gøre? Du kunne slet ikke bevæge den uden smerter før.
Nej.
Prøv at løfte den op. Gør det ondt?
Nej.
Prøv at tage den af.
Okay. Det sidder fast.
Det sidder fast?
Kan du ikke få din hånd igennem den der?
Nej.
Okay.
Prøv at løfte din arm op. Prøv at løfte din arm. Gør det ondt?
Nej.
Prøv at løfte den helt op. Gør det ondt?
Nej.
Prøv at bevæge den.
Altså, det
Gør det ondt?
er ikke sådan rigtigt.
Det gjorde lige før.
Ja.
Du kan slet ikke bevæge den før.
Nej.
Prøv at strække den ud. Kan du vinke til mig?
Nej.
Det vil sige, at du kan holde konfirmation på søndag.
Det tror jeg.
Er ikke vildt? Hvad siger mor til det nu?
Det er da vildt.
Det var ikke det, I regnede med, vel?
Nej.
Bror, det her, det er det, der står i Bibelen. Og vi er ude for at ligesom fortælle om Guds rige og fortælle om, hvad Bibelen siger. Og jeg har en kort, I får lige om lidt, hvor der står lidt mere. Så er en hjemmeside, så kan I gå ind og se den. Også med dig, Niklas. Og så kan I gå ind og se den. Så opfordrer jeg til at simpelthen tage nogle 10, prøv at læse Bibelen. Og så tænker over de her ting med Gud.
Vi har lige nogle opleve Jesus, sådan nogle flyers. Gå ind og kigge på hans hjemmeside. Se flere mennesker, der bliver helbredt, flere mennesker, der bliver berørt af Gud. Og Gud, han elsker jer helt vildt. Det vil jeg bare sige. Han elsker jer helt vildt.
Niklas, tag hånden nu, Janne.
Prøv at tage hånden nu igen. Du behøver ikke at være bange. Gud, han har helbredt.
Det gør jo ikke ondt, vel? Nej.
Så bare tage den her. Du behøver ikke at... Skal man lige glemme, hvad lægen siger? Gud, han er mere vigtig end alt andet. Gud, han er...
Er det ikke vildt?
Han er for vild.
Gud, han er bare virkelig.
Ved du hvad? Jesus, ikke også? Han levede på den her jord her for 2000 år siden. De fleste, ikke også? De tror på, at Jesus, han kunne helbrede dengang. Men de fleste, de tror på, at Jesus, han er død. Han er begravet. Han findes ikke i dag. Men ved du, han findes i dag. Han opstod fra de døde står. Og han lever ind i mig. Og fordi han lever ind i mig, fordi jeg har taget imod ham, han lever ind i mig, så kan han helbrede de syge i dag igennem mig. Okay? Hvis du tager imod Jesus, ved du hvad, så vil han bruge dig på samme måde, som han bruger mig. Det kræver ikke noget specielt, det der.
Now it's time to hear Tommy.
Yeah, and this is Tommy I'm standing with here. Tommy, you 1 year ago I took you out on the street where we prayed for sick people and make a video with you called Miracles with Tommy. And Miracles with Tommy, we have it's on Danish, but we have it with English subtitles inside our website. Can you share a little about who you are and and what have happened in your life since that day 1 year ago?
I can try it in English, and that's hard for me, but I grew up in a Christian home, in a Christian family, and all my life I've been in a Christian churches and all that stuff. So that's been very good, and I'm thankful for God that I know God, and that's good. But there was some kind of hunger in my belly, a hunger to see people get saved, So I had never seen that in 35 years. So that's pretty amazing. I'd never seen a non-Christian became a Christian, and that was a really pain for me. And I thought that it can't be true. And actually, I saw some non-Christian became Christian in Mexico when we were there. I took a DTS in Denver, in USA, and it was when I was 27 years old. And for the first time, we were on the streets, and I saw people. They gave their life to Christ, and that was really, really amazing. And I was happy, and I thought, let's go back to Denmark and do the same. But nothing happened. Nothing. But the hunger here was still here to see people get saved, and yeah. So, but then I met Torben, and you took me on the streets, and since that day, it's 1 year ago, last April. We have been on the streets every week since, one time every week. I have a normal job, so one time that's okay, but could be better with more, but that's okay. And we see a lot of things happen on the streets. People get healed, and it's totally amazing. It's changed my life. Yeah, forever.
What about people getting saved? Have you seen that last year then?
I've seen last year. I've seen 12 people get saved. Yeah.
Yeah, baptized and disciples,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
This is amazing.
It's totally
Like
amazing.
waiting 35 years without seeing anybody, and then 1 year ago we went out on the street, and the last year 12 people.
Yeah.
What is the difference? What is happening?
Before, for about 3 years ago, it was like God, He was saying to me, Tommy, you have to come closer to me. And I was really spending a lot of time with God. 1.5 hours per day. I was fasting and praying and crying out for God, and I was reading the books where people they just meet God in the where they are, and the angel is coming to the room and all that. And I was crying out to God that come to me, God, and come and visit me. And I really thought that it was what I was longing for, that God he was come and visit me. But it was like it was awful time in my life, actually. It was also a good time because it was like I got getting closer and closer to God, but the pain that I haven't seen Him and I haven't been with Him, and it was like it was a pain I couldn't. It's difficult to explain, but the amazing thing it's actually when the same day I got on the street and I saw people get healed, and after that I never had that pain before, or that I've never had the same hunger. It was like the time I met God. I met God on the street. It was like God, He was Jesus. He was standing on the street and calling after me. Before I was calling after Him. But it was yeah.
So you have been waiting for Jesus to come to you many years,
Yeah.
but when you went out on the street, you saw that He was there,
Yeah.
and He met you out there.
Yeah. It's amazing when you. It's not always easy to go on the street, but and tell about people about God and pray for people. But it's like God, He's always there. He's when we pray for people, sometimes I can actually feel Him, and it's like I know He's. I know He's in me and He's working through me, and yeah, it's hard to describe, but
So God have really changed your life,
yeah,
and you and your family.
really.
What can you share a testimony, something that had just happened?
Yeah. Last night I prayed for, I don't know what's called in English, niece.
Yeah, niece.
Niece, okay. She's 13 years old, and she has been sick in half year now, and she couldn't go in school because of sickness, and the doctors couldn't find out what's wrong with her. She was very tired, hurt in her stomach, and awful pain. It was really a bad time. It's bad time for her, and she had half of the time in the school she could not get there. So she had 50% when she was not in the school, and that's really bad. So she was really sick, and she came with her parents last night, and we prayed for her, and it took maybe 1.5 hours, and then the pain just disappeared, and Jesus, He just set her free, and so a half year of pain just disappeared, and that was it's totally crazy.
Yeah.
God is.
And they have contacted you today. That the family is so happy. She's out playing and she's eating normal, and her life has changed.
Yeah. Exactly.
And what did the doctor say to her?
The doctor said that she had to live with that until she became around 20 years old.
So 7 years or something.
Yeah.
And
So,
yeah. And this is like, have you like the last year almost experienced healing each week, or what?
Yeah,
You
that's
have?
right. That's right. So that's become more and more normal. It's
Yeah.
not in the beginning. It's really a huge event, but I really think that God he wants to see many people, not only me and Torben, but many people. Just go on the street and pray for people and pray for the families that are sick. And, just go. Yes.
The family yesterday who came to you, why did they was it you who contacted them or them who contacted you?
It was them.
They contacted you?
Yeah.
Because of what?
They have seen the videos and
Yeah.
and heard a lot of stuff, and so that's amazing.
It is amazing. What do you want to say in the end to people? That there's many people in the churches who's longing for more, who are reading the Bible and reading how the first Christian was living, and reading about the testimonies in the books and here in this video and other videos. What do you want to say to them?
I just want to say that it is not hard. It's not hard to go on the streets. It's not hard to pray for people. It's not. It's actually very easy, because I do nothing. I just lay the hand on the people, and Jesus, he just heals them. So just go, and don't think that you have to have 6 more years of education and all that stuff. Just go, and Jesus, he'll be with you and heal people and set them free. So
And people are getting saved.
yes, that's
It's
the most
so
important.
amazing. Okay, thank you very much.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye.
More testimonies on thelastreformation.com.